someone else is raising our daughters. And I couldn't argue. The girls were at daycare for 10 hours a day because our girls are coming up in an education system that is starting to indoctrinate our children. I need to run for Congress.
Wow.
And she just looks at me, are you crazy? Good chance of it. I am here as a political candidate, but I'm speaking as a father of 3, and what you guys are doing will directly affect all 3 of my children that are still in the school system.
Right.
Exactly.
So here's the thing, you need somebody in legislature that knows, one, can identify with the young people coming up that possibly has children of their own.
Yeah.
That it is personal for them. They want the best possible educational opportunities that they can be given to their children. Port Gibson, failing. Vicksburg, at the time it was a C, I believe now they're a D or even an F. And then I started looking at all the school districts up and down the Delta. Failing. I'm like, now, wait a minute. How in the heck are we doing this to our children? I would like to see the U.S. Department of Education completely dissolved. If you are receiving federal money from the government, they can sit there and say, well, you're receiving federal money, so you have to do what we tell you to do. And when they start saying, oh, well, the parents are getting uppity about certain items, well, you better take a step back and figure out why. School superintendent for Jackson Public Schools, $200,000. He makes as much as the president. Here's the other thing that needs to happen. Choice schools. Right. Giving the parents the chance, if their school district is not up to par and they do not feel that their child is getting a good education, to be able to pull them out. Like if Clinton's doing a good job and Port Gibson's doing a bad job, send people from Port Gibson. What is it that you are doing? Or have a team put together that goes and evaluates.
We need someone that's not going to just make a quick decision. That's going to, it kind of reminds me of some of the people that we enjoy watching in Congress right now who point out the fact, okay, you're going to send a bill in, you're only going to give 5 hours to go over this, 6,000 page bill.
Yeah, nobody goes over 6,000 pages,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And
This whole thing is like playing chess,
It
okay? This is not checkers, folks. This is not checkers.
Right.
Okay?
Once you get into DC, like, I know we know you're not going to be starstruck, but are you planning on, the people that have a voice right now that are down there, guys like Massey, guys like Chip Roy that we brought up. Are we going to see you, connect with those guys to build a bigger coalition against this swamp?
I will be looking at getting into the Freedom Caucus once I get up there. People that I respect, like Jim Jordan, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Those are the fighters that I want to be up there. Do you have anybody in District 2 that you know of? Friends or family? Because I need you to contact them. I need you to let them know that there is a runoff on June 28th and that they need to come out and vote for Brian Flowers to ensure that I move on and we get the strongest possible candidate to get Benny Thompson out of office. His 29-year reign is done.